What is good, guys? Thank y'all for tuning back into the channel. If you're new, make sure you hit that sub button down below to be notified for every single video that I drop. And how you know you're notified? You'll hit that bell. That bell should turn on white and press all, and that's how you'll be notified. A lot of y'all in the comments have been talking about the LA wildfires, and I've been looking for multiple videos on these LA wildfires. I usually listen to this guy right here, and he always touches on topics very, very good. And as y'all can see by the title, it says Hollywood should repent before time runs out. This is a wake-up call for Hollywood. I'm not going to watch this whole 32-minute video, so I'm going to kind of get straight to the point. I'm going to see what he says in the beginning first. So let's get into it.
So, as you know, or maybe you might not know, but I'm in California. I've been here my whole life. Fires have always been a thing, always been prevalent. This is a little different, though. This seems a little different. This feels a lot more spiritual. I'm not going to lie to you. I've had to evacuate in the past, not right now, but I've had to evacuate in the past. I remember having to evacuate, and this is when I was a kid, leaving my house, looking at the hillside, completely engulfed in flames. And I'm thinking as we're leaving, like, yo, I ain't never going to see, my neighborhood again. Thankfully, we pulled back like a week later. It was all black, just ashes. It looked like a war zone. It was crazy. But our neighborhood was untouched for the most part. There was a couple houses that got hit, but, it was cool. There was another time I had a fire like right over the hillside. They were telling us to evacuate, but we just stayed in place and just kind of rode it out. Might have been stupid. I don't know, but we were safe and it was cool. This time is different though. This fire is a lot different, and the way that it's been handled is completely outrageous. I've never seen a more incompetent leadership when it comes to the government in LA specifically. And even further than that, the California government, I've never seen more incompetence in my life, especially knowing that this is something that California deals with. It's like Florida being unprepared for hurricanes. Like California, this is what comes with the territory. You know what's up. So something weird, something, I don't know. So we're going to get to it. We're going to break it down. I want to start with this video, and I have several videos that I want to show you. I want to start with this video just to kind of paint a picture of the devastation, because I think a lot of people are kind of focusing on the celebrity aspect, which I think is very interesting. Don't get me wrong. We're going to talk about the celebrity aspect because I think that has
have a secondary home behind it. It's gone. The car, it's gone. The trailer, it's gone. Everything is gone. And I didn't take it serious. So I didn't grab anything because I'm like, okay, we're going to be all right.
It's crazy because you could be okay one moment, or you could think everything is normal. Everything's cool, right? And then in the blink of an eye, everything could change. Everything could change.
For sure, for
so
sure.
fast. And it's wild. It's wild.
I know I'm not supposed to be here, but this is my parents' home.
I know the feeling.
And they just they got canceled from their fire insurance. So they're dealing with this. They're 90 years old. And through the state of California, because of this, they're 90 years old. That they've lived in this house for 75 years, and they've had the same insurance, and these insurance people decided to cancel their fire. And we're going through this, and it just happened, and they have no fire insurance. So thank you, California insurance companies, supporting residents who pay taxes and love California.
You know what? That kind of really like pisses me off. With all that going on, and she's stating that her parents are 90 years old, lived in that house for 75 years. and been paying insurance for that long time. Why are these insurance companies canceling insurance? They don't want to pay out of pocket for what's going on. That's wrong, man. That's wrong, man. I don't know what's going on. This is my first time hearing of that. They are canceling insurances now. People can't make claims on their homes or anything. Some ain't right. Some is fishy. Some don't seem right. Y'all comment down below what y'all think about that. That's really just pissed me off just now.
So that's another aspect of it, is the fact that earlier last year, a lot of people were getting dropped from their insurance companies, their homeowner policies. A lot of people were pulling out. A lot of insurance companies were pulling out of California and Florida too. So in Florida and California, it's like the two hardest places to get insurance, because insurance companies are a business. They're about their check. They're about the bread. If they think something is too risky and it doesn't make sense from a business standpoint, they are not going to do it. So these insurance companies have been pulling out of California.
It's still wrong because these people are paying insurance every month. So give these people their money back then that they've been paying for all their life. It's still wrong.
And now a lot of these homes that you see being burnt up, they ain't got no insurance, which is heartbreaking. But once again, it's just crazy that you would think that, we live in this state and there's no preparation whatsoever for this very moment, which we all knew was going to come at some point in time. At some point in time.
You're gonna be okay. Oh, shit.
Now, I don't know what the deal is with these people. I don't know why they still in the crib.
Wow.
I don't know if they were told to evacuate. I don't know if they were told to get out. I'm pretty sure they were. Maybe they just stayed put because they didn't think it was going to get this serious. But I don't even know if they got out of here, to be honest with you. I don't know. This
I'm not gonna lie. Some stuff you just hold a lot of value to, like your home. Some people are willing to not let go of something even when it's dangerous. They'll sit there and die with it. And I can understand the emotions in this time, you know what I'm saying? And they might be trying to save their house. And this is why it's messed up with these insurance companies, man. These people it's not going to be able to. Let's get back into it.
looks crazy.
What happened to the car? What happened?
Don't worry about that, dude.
Scary, fool.
At this point, I would probably put my phone down and try to figure out a better solution than just staring at the flames, because that's wild. Now, I want to show you this video real quick as well. Transitioning a little bit into an interesting conversation. A lot of celebrities have been losing their homes too, which I think is interesting. And I think it just goes to show a couple things. It don't really matter who you are, how much money you have, how much resources you have. And I'm not trying to sound insensitive, because I know this is a very tragic time for a lot of people. But at the end of the day, we all came from the dirt. It don't matter how much you have. It could all be taken away from you in an instant. And on top of that, you can't take any of this stuff with you when you pass away. So the number one thing that you should be focused on is Jesus Christ. And maybe, hopefully, a lot of people had their eyes opened to recognize that.
See, this is why I like this guy, man. Me and him think like-minded, you know what I'm saying? But still, again, people are not going to even be thinking about Jesus Christ. They are worrying about what they're losing, where they're going to sleep at, what food they're going to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of them are losing a lot of stuff. To some people, a house is all they have. People are losing cars, valuable things, and having to start over. You know, some people don't even have savings, and having to figure out how they're going to make it from A to B. You know, some people are gonna have to get into hotels and they're not gonna have money for hotels and anything like that. Yes, at the end of the day, your focus should definitely be on Jesus Christ. Because what's going on now, imagine what's gonna be going on later on. It's gonna be way, way worse. So a lot of us really still need to stay focused on God, because it's gonna be so many distractions out here that we're gonna lose focus and we're gonna lose sight of God. I try my best to not to stay distracted by what I'm going through, and to know that God will always provide. Always provide. He will always provide. He'll always make a way. But let's not forget, we are living in the end times. And believe me, more things are going to happen other than this. Let's get back into it.
But maybe not. I don't know.
Several videos of them having to
I'm not trying to be insensitive. Like, you know.
Mandy Moore had also shared an upload of her.
You get the point. By tens of millions.
See, pieces are falling down right here in the driveway, and also we'll come over here next door as well. I think the homeowners are home here. They've taken out their hose as well, but you see from this angle some of the debris is coming off of the tree and down into the driveway here, which is fine at the moment, but obviously there are trees here, there are bushes on this side, and homes on either side. The obvious concern here is the fact that if one of these homes catches fire and really goes up, and fire crews haven't made it here just yet, there's always a concern the next one and this entire block goes up. We are a half a block from Franklin, maybe 6 homes up the street, and the Runyon Canyon fire is up there. You can't see it now because of the smoke, but some smart folks saw this fire at the top of the palm tree, quickly ran over, and now the one guy is on the roof. Come over here and show him real quick. And he's trying to spray it with that hose to try to get on top, to at least put out some of the flames, to get some of the debris to stop falling on top of the house. He's spraying.
Crazy. He said,
I love y'all, man. Drew X, man. I did it for y'all. All them videos y'all seen me post, I did that for y'all. I didn't do that for me. God told me to come do that, and I did it. Some people listen. Some people did. Some people know. Some people don't even know that I was out there. They don't even know what's going on. Just want to let y'all know I love y'all. I gave my all for y'all, you hear me? I gave my all for y'all, you hear me? Drew it, I'm out. Exactly.
so I don't know if you've seen it yet, but you can see the fire burned all around the area on the hillside, on the mountainside, except for one thing or a few things that it didn't burn, which I thought was really cool and really interesting.
That is amazing.
And some people were saying that the
cross still
Hollywood
stands.
sign was burning as well, which is not true. The Hollywood sign isn't burning. It was in the Hollywood Hills, but the Hollywood sign isn't burning. But it is super cool as you look around in this video. Everything is black, but the cross still stands.
All right, guys, my laptop is going dead. Currently, I'm not near a charger, so I'm gonna end the video right here. I like how he ended the video. I'm gonna end the video right there. That cross still stand at the end of the day. Jesus is still gonna stand at the end of the day, no matter what. So anybody that are watching my videos, and is in the midst of this situation, and you live in LA or surrounding parts, and your home has been destroyed by this fire, I definitely apologize, man. I definitely have a heart for anybody that's going through this. I don't know the words to say, man, but I will pray for you. You know what I'm saying? And I pray and I hope that things does get better after this. You know what I'm saying? And just to definitely still believe that there is a God, and you can trust in him, believe in him that he will make a way after this. I'm so sorry for what's going on, and just please do not ever lose your focus on God. Continue to stay prayed up. And I'm gonna end my video right here, man. Y'all comment down below of what y'all think about this. I love you guys. Shout out to my new supporters, my loyal supporters. And like I said, to the people that were affected by this, I apologize. If you lost anything valuable, you can always get it back. God will make a way. God will provide. At the end of my videos, I always say stay inspired, stay motivated, stay grinding. Until next video, I'm out of here. Peace.